Oh, the mighty hype train. Choo-choo, all aboard! Every website that you go to, every video game magazine that you're gonna ever pick up and read, every fucking game store that you walk into, every message board that you go onto, any Facebook group that you're fucking added into, any YouTube video that you're subscribed to, eventually, and those are just 6 outlets that I named off. Okay, eventually you're gonna come across a game that is going to be overhyped to hell and back, to the point that everywhere that you turn you see it. Now, if it's a game that you are looking forward to, you probably won't mind as much and it'll just continue your excitement for that said game. But what if it's a game you really don't care about? Okay, not so much that you hate it, but what if it's a game you just don't give a shit about? And it's everywhere that you turn. Every motherfucker is just thrown up in your face. Are you one of those individuals that'll just start detesting the very existence of the game? Like, will you just hate it right off the bat? You won't even need to play it. You'll just hate it just based off of the hype alone. You'll go and completely demerit the game based off of the hype. Now, I ask this because I know quite a few people that do stuff like this, and I can't say that they're wrong for doing it just because I can understand to a certain degree why somebody would feel that way. When something is like over-publicized to the point that you can't get away from it, sometimes you kind of just get sick of it naturally because it's there all the time. It's kind of like listening to a song on repeat all the time. Even if it's a song that you like, eventually it starts wearing on you, and then it might even get to the point you don't like it. Now, I just use that as an example just to, you know, kind of give you the impression of seeing something all the time. It's not always the best thing in the entire world. Well, does the hype train kill off some franchises that normally would have done better without it? Now, I understand the entire point to hyping a game is to get it out there so that everybody knows about it. Not just the hardcore fans and everything, and not just the regular gaming crowd, but people that are outside that realm, you know, some of the casual crowd, or the parents of said gamers. So they can be like, oh yeah, I need to pick that up for my kid. You know, if you didn't actually express interest to your parent about that, or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm just wondering, how does it work for you guys? When something's overly hyped all the time, what is your stance on it? You know, is it something that doesn't really bother you? You can just ignore it and not give a shit about it because, well, it's just hype. Who the fuck cares? Or are you one of those people that seeing it all the time is seriously just going to end up driving you up a fucking wall? So, that's the question, folks. And that's where you come in. When you comment down below, down in the little comment box down there somewhere. Or you make a video response where you talk about your feelings on the matter, or if you've even got examples of it. Whatever the case may be, I want to hear about it. Many other people want to hear about it too. So, as always, nerds, I want to hear what you got to say. Gamers, gamettes, as always, game the fuck on.